Guys, back in today with another reaction to Natsume Yuujinchou, this time with season 7 episode 10. I have now checked and there is a extra episode this season actually. Usually it's 11 episodes, but this one is 12, hence there is only one special episode which they had to add afterwards, which is still not out, I believe. Yeah, hopefully in, I think next week, might be the week after. Hopefully by then it might be out, but if not, I guess we will just have to wait. To be honest with you, it's been a little while since I watched the last episode, which is a shame because it is a two-parter. But from what I remember, I think Mataba and his clan have got like a meeting with a yokai, and there's another really awesome yokai that I really liked at the end of the episode, who's been a bit of a jammer, being a bit of a nuisance, and Natsume's being a nuisance to that nuisance, but the yokai actually ended up saving Natsume. So yeah, looking forward to seeing more of that today. Of course, it's Natari, Mataba, and Natsume. So recipe for pretty awesome second episode here. Do let me know what you guys think about this one though down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. I also did check that its next episode is the one that a lot of people really like. One of the fan favorite episodes, I believe. So very much looking forward to that one. But yeah, almost finished, man. This journey's gone by quickly. This journey has gone by quickly. I think it's one of those things where you say 7 seasons, you're like, wow, that's a lot. But when you actually look, it's only like 80 episodes. Some anime do that in 3 seasons or 4. But yeah, hopefully it won't be too long till we get another season. You guys know I'll be straight there for it. Sorry guys, got sleepers in. Literally just woke up. A house where a promise remains. I've got to imagine this Jammer yokai's got good intentions, right? Seems like a nice yokai. Seems nice enough. But I love that scene with the ball. It was like it was like talking to a dog. It was like, go play, boy. That's maybe being the dog, of course. A bit of smoke. I don't think that's what's going on at all, really, is it? Pretending to be ordinary. I mean, I guess he means in regards to dealing with yokai. I don't know. Dealing with them like they are normal people. Perhaps that's what he means. All the time they are just normal, kind of nice beings, so why not? Why not treat them ordinarily? But in terms of actually being, pretending to be ordinary, that's no way. Especially from what we've seen from his childhood. There's no way he could ever think of himself as ordinary. This fucking guy. Hurry, I must interfere. Hmm. I'd love to. You are paper. Ah, it is. Good job, Natsume. He's a bit of a master with the paper, isn't he? Actually. I was like, why is this thing actually quite cute as well? I don't think she hates him. You see, which one is it? Which one of the three is it? I'm kind of honestly hoping it's the one that takes like 80 years to tell the story. Although actually, I kind of don't, because I think they said they'll just exercise him if that was the one that came here. But here you still are. That's him that said that. Yeah. Look at more cute yokai. Most adorable one we've had in a little while, to be honest. do something for her. Wow. Okay, given what we know about their time perception, it's understandable, isn't it? That fucking thing. Oh, okay. That's interesting, isn't it? Doesn't reveal itself till it gets into the room. Weird little thing. Get him! Get him! Jammer! Get him! Ooh. Ow. That's already. Wait. No, you don't. Don't you dare. Not really an intruder, is she? Like, I might be wrong in saying this, but she might be the person here that's maybe most welcome. If Mihari was still about, maybe. I hate chalk. Ugh. I hate it. I hate that feeling. Just give her a big hug. Big hug now, man. Okay, which one was this? Aged. Bobozukin. I mean, I guess I can understand how a mountain might disturb something, but how, I feel like mountain is very different from the rest of what you just said there. Maybe like falling rocks from the mountain or something. Oh. It's like mountain shall not harm you. How's a mountain going to harm me exactly? Yeah, maybe it's like rocks falling down or something. I don't know. I would think it maybe meant more like volcano, but I don't know. So cute, man. I'll stay by your side. Oh, look at that. Oh no, by the time she's done, he's gonna be gone. Oh, he like banished his own wife. Obviously, he didn't want to. Yeah. Unfortunate thing with all this, isn't it? You don't really want to have a family or anything because you don't want them involved in any of this. Like at any point, something terrible could just happen. I mean, that could happen to anyone, but it's much more likely. Scary. What must these guys think seeing this? Again, I can't imagine like what would I be thinking if I just walked in on that. What the hell's going on there? Got a ritual with Natsume in the center. Yeah, that ended up quite nicely and well, actually, didn't it? Oh, Matsuba knows that pretty well, doesn't he? So does Natsume. I think. And we are sharing that with you, Natori. As much as you don't have one, that is being shared with you from Natsume's side for sure. No, you didn't. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. I've never had one of those. But yeah, Nyanko didn't really do much. He looked a bit scary earlier with his eyes. They looked a bit green and scary when Mataba came in, but I think that's maybe just like saying, don't fuck with this moment. Nyanko silently was just saying, yeah, don't fuck with this. A little bit, yeah. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm not 100% sure how to interpret that. I think there's definite meaning to that, wasn't there? But from the very limited knowledge I can give you, what I think of that is like Mataba is quite happy to accept something that just like randomly befalls him like this, being born into the circumstance that he's had to deal with these yokai and dealing with the whole eye curse thing. He's more than happy to deal with that, and as we just heard him talk about his next generation, maybe like try and help them out as well, or at least he has some sympathy towards that next generation. He's not just like, oh, I don't care. So yeah, maybe the thing of like, yeah, he's more accepting to that, whereas Naturi was not quite happy with the taste of someone kind of dealing with something might relate a little bit to Natsume's kind of situation, where he's not so happy with Natsume dealing with like the Book of Friends and such and having that big burden. Maybe Naturi was also relating that to the kind of low court situation where he wasn't so happy that it was just passed on to them. So again, something like that maybe. I don't know. As I said, I can't fully go to decipher that, but if any of you guys can let me know your interpretations or anything, I'd appreciate it. It definitely feels right, but I can't explain the feeling, if you know what I'm saying. Of why I feel like it's like that scene was like right. I don't know. Kokuro. Good job. I need to try one of these. Again, they look a bit like is it a kiwi? Look like an orange kiwi. True, true. Yeah, it is a kiwi I'm thinking of. Small though, aren't they? And maybe that plays into that as well. Again, that kind of. I mean, Natsume hasn't had to deal with like this curse or anything. I guess you could say just seeing yokai in itself was a bit of a curse in his earlier life, but as with what Natsume done for Mataba, Natori done for Natsume, which is nice. Yeah, really good episode. Really good episode. I like this arc a lot. Again, especially that kind of hairy, one-eyed yokai. I thought she was brilliant. Nice kind of messages here as well, aren't there? But yeah, very excited for next episode. As I mentioned at the start, it's a very anticipated one. A lot of people say the best this season. Arigato. Okay, let's see what the preview's got for us for what will be tomorrow for me. Tell me your name. Oh, it's that voice actor. Done a lot of roles. Hard to name one off the top of my head, but Ogata from Golden Kamuy. One that especially stands out. I love this guy's voice actor. So we're gonna get some. You guys know I love my Reiko flashbacks. It's been a little while, so glad we're getting that. Looks like a lot of the next episode is going to be Reiko focused. Okay, I can maybe get why this is such a hyped up episode. As I said, Reiko's moments usually tend to end up being some of my favourite moments during the episodes, but they're never kind of majorly long. I think we maybe had 1 or 2 episodes where we've had maybe like 10 or 15 minutes of like a Reiko story, but usually it's got less as we've gone through. But early on in Natsume Yuujinchou, it was she would be a part of the episode maybe like 3 or 4 minutes or so. And then as the kind of series went along, she had less and less of those kind of little moments, and again had some episodes maybe dedicated towards her. But yeah, as I said, it's nice and refreshing because it's been quite some time. Feels like anyway. And I think it feels like that as well because the show makes it feel like that. It makes it feel like a kind of distant memory and such, which I think is really good. It's really well done. But yeah, really good episode today. Thank you guys for watching. Some awesome stuff here between Natori, Mataba, and Natsume. I think they all had some kind of really awesome moments to shine here and expose their kind of natures and such. Nice flashbacks here with I forget his name to be honest with you, but with the Miharu, I think his name is. And again, especially enjoyed the yokai, the dedicated yokai, looking to repay him, which she didn't really need to, but still really appreciate. And yeah, some really lovely moments throughout. Do let me know what you guys thought of this episode though down in the comment section. Again, let me know what you guys thought of this ending scene as well. Let me know what you guys interpret that like. Leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date with these reactions. As I said, very anticipated episode we got coming up next, so hopefully you guys will join me for that, and have a good rest of your day.